and welcome you on this presentation, where I'm going to present you what I did on cassava plantation. On my research, I focus on the cassava, cassava plant. Basically, was like to see the problem they have and the profit or profitability they have in that plantation. First of all, the problem or constraint they have was to get the raw material for the factory. As you know, before you get the raw material, you have people to supply that raw material. So for them, before they get it, they have to go to village or people around to look for that raw material. But what they did was to gather people or to group them in the cooperatives so that they can get the raw material easily. That's what they did, so that they can get it. So then the profitability as a citizen and the factory began. Was after grouping people, it was easier for them to get that raw material. It comes easy to get it. And for the factory was reducing the money where they invest to get that raw material. So then after we discussed about the certification and how certification helped them to get where they are now. I learned that after getting certification, the cassava was able to export their productivity outside of country, such as US and the other countries around our region. Then after certification, we learned that the cassava, we can produce many things different. We can get many things different, such as you can turn it in the chapati, as you know chapati, you can turn it in the bread, flour for ugali. So for that, you can get many things from that cassava. I think what I learned was a lot, but I give you a time to ask me any question you have about concerning this presentation. So, anyone who has a question? Yes, I do.
So my question is, according to the statistics of cassava, of the company and the people, has it been rising or has been just falling, like the prices? Have they risen or they have fallen?
For now, what I can tell you is rising. Before, like, was it in 2000? It was like it was going down because the pest and disease. But after getting the treatment, the cassava now is rising every day because they train people how they can cultivate it, and now it's rising. Even the profitability is rising.
Okay. My question is, did you consider our country as a country which produce enough cassava according to the needs of the people who can use the cassava?
Thank you so much. Your question is very interesting. For Rwanda, the cassava is second crops growing after maize. So the cassava, if we check where we cultivate cassava, where the land they needed to cultivate cassava, the Rwanda have that all quality to to grow cassava. So it's in the flat land, and Rwanda has that ability to get that cassava. So we have enough cassava, and after we have another to export outside.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So I thank you all for coming for this short presentation, and I was really amazing to have you. Thank you so much.